A lot of people said these guys are ritualists, these guys are Yahoo boys, EFCC will come for these guys.
People are suffering. No single factory in Anambra State. Huge factory that employ people. No, none. And they're wasting money.
When the material resources of this world, let's use it to help people who are alive.
When I finished to watch this video, I really pity for our people. I really pity for our people. See how our people, they behave like slaves.
This is the video, just to watch the man. You go soon see chief priest, that is Cubana chief priest, the celebrity barman, and Obi himself.
What's up, my people? How na day? Waiting they haven't waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. Okay guys, on today's episode of Mixing Crown Block TV, I'm just kidding, don't mind me. Well guys, let us talk about Obi Cubana. Yes, Obi Cubana. Today we're going to be talking about focus on the reactions of people. So sit back and relax because it's about to get lit. Well, not really. I'm just exaggerating. Now, back to the main point. Obi Cubana. The mom's burial was the talk of the town. Now, according to what Obi Franklin said, I watched Obi Franklin's video, I think was it last week or after the burial, immediately after the burial. Obi Franklin, I think, went live and I think also shared the video on his timeline. Now, he said something. He said they were at Delta State, Asaba, and the burial is going to happen at Oba, Anambra. And just within 6 people, right, they were, changing the money with them. He didn't mention maybe, dollars or pounds. I don't know. He said just within the 6 rich guys that he was with, because it was with them actually. He said they calculated all the money and it was up to like 40 million naira. Money to be sprayed. And it's talking about this within like 6 rich guys that they were together in, Asaba. Then from Asaba on that day or still that day, yeah, they will go to Oba to, of course, do the burial. Now, just within 6 people. Now imagine there were like a lot of rich guys who came to that burial. It was lit. Crazy. Too much people, number one. A lot of people reacted to that. I even went live. Now, even after that, there were still reactions upon reactions. Mixed feelings on social media. We will get to that soon. So that's why I say chill. You will get the video reactions and those people that just commented on social media. Now, on a record, according to report, 67 private jets landed in Oba. 67 private jets. Rich individuals, right? That's why I say, of course, things like this, you should expect reactions, like mixed feelings. Now, it got to a point I didn't even know what to say. I didn't know whether to say congratulations or sorry for your loss. I don't know. Because everybody was just having fun. Some people praised them and others abused them and called it ignorance. Now, people are suffering and all that. We'll get to that too. Even after the burial, they are still celebrating. After the burial, they are still having fun. Guys, let us watch this video.
You understand? Very great man. Okay, man.
Okay, man.
So out of all, but then we just brought Thank you.
about followers on Instagram. Obi Cubana, under a week, was able to garner 350,000 followers in a week. This guy hit, it was below 1 million at that time, you know, before the barrier. And this guy hit 1 million during the barrier, Obi Cubana. Guys, it is a very serious thing. And we also got report that, oh, the federal government, come on, I thought this was a joke. I don't even think the federal government should react to this because, come on, man. It's false. There's no way the federal government will borrow money from Obi Cubana. Well, we got the report. Federal government said this. Obi Cubana have this kind of money and Nigeria is borrowing money from China. Cubana should borrow us money. Nigeria is collapsing. Now, they said that's what Lai Mohammed, you know, said. But they denied that. The federal government said it's fake news. Of course, I know it's fake news anyways. I don't know. I didn't believe that at all. I was even surprised that the federal government reacted to that because there's no way, and I think there's no way that anybody would have believed that. But at the same time, you know, of course, people are gullible, and not just gullible. You're not going to blame them because even the country itself is owing a lot of money. I mean, I just got this report that says to accommodate fresh loans, federal government raises new borrowing limit from 33.11 trillion to 61 trillion. I mean, come on, man. Here it says the new borrowing limit contained in a document, medium-term debt strategy, shows that Nigeria has raised its borrowing limit from 25% of the gross domestic product to 40% of the GDP. Well, that's why you wouldn't blame people. That's just what I want to say. It was not only that, you know, the billionaires were there, it was star-studded. I mean, celebrities that we look up to, like a lot of people love, they were there. Talk of Davido, Alex Akubo, a lot of them were there. Even some Instagram comedian like Pankeroy and all. But guys, let us watch this video of these guys though. Let's watch these videos. I just don't want to talk. I want to show you guys. Let's watch.
Chief Priest, my brothers here. Will you pick it? The visiting West Africa. Abi follow who no road, even think follow who no road. Brother follow who no road, follow who no road. Sister follow who no.
Okay, guys, you know, remember we talked about mixed feelings, right? Now, I stumbled on a video recently. In that video, there's a couple of clips, right? A couple of clips. I saw that people were struggling to get food, like the leftovers, because the leftovers was much, right? And Obi Cubana got like 346 cows, right? Now I saw this crowd, this young people and old people rushing to get food. They're struggling for the leftovers at Obi Cubana's mother's burial. Guys, let me know what you think about this. Let's watch. we get into that gradually. Okay, the reactions of people about this whole thing. I just want to pick it right from the bottom so that you understand the whole thing. And this guy Joey Zaza was there, of course, very rich guy, Joey Zaza himself. Somebody reacted to that. We will get to that. Okay, now Joey Zaza, I think, was paying like 500,000 a bundle, according to a report. A bundle, 500,000. There was even also a video I saw, like Obi Cubana was already tired of this guy paying him money, and is just playing football with it, just having fun playing football with it, because the money is just too much. Remember, donations before, apart from spraying, donations before that was 270 million naira. That's like the donations, like everything before the burial. And some people, donated after they made the list public. But hey, come on, guys, this is too much. 270 million naira, I think, thereabout. That's the donation. Some people donate 1,500,000. And apart from the cows, though, remember. Now, let us move to the reactions of people on social media. A lot of people said these guys are ritualists. These guys are Yahoo boys. EFCC will come for these guys. This guy does shady business. And others were like, these are guys that have been struggling for years. Like I said, we're going to read reactions. So chill. Uche Jumbo says, the actress, selling stockfish imported from Norway made my family in Aba, Abia State. Not every Igbo millionaire or billionaire money has K-leg. K-leg means they might be in shady business or be doing something, illegal. Some people are generational hard-working men, regular hard-working men. I'm not understanding what I'm reading on this TL based on what? Well, another person here says, in support of that, I hear the fact that people think every Igbo man that is rich is either a fraudster or ritualist. I am Yoruba, but no tribe can compete with the Igbo's hustling spirit. You will count 50 Yoruba and Hausa beggars before you count 10 Igbos. Respect them and go hustle. Another person here, nobody is filming about extravagant spending of Obi Cubana and his friends. No one is angry they are throwing money in the air instead of feeding the poor or building infrastructures. Wait till one church builds a new auditorium. Feeding the poor logics go full Twitter. That's it. Now, guys, We'll still get to that, the videos, reactions. But here we've got a guy, just to show you how serious, I'm talking about money, how serious they're spending it during the burial. We all know that. I don't even need to sell that, you know, to you. Here's a guy who picked 100,000, just a pick, 100,000 naira. 100,000 naira, a bunch. So like I said, these guys spray 100,000 naira like it's nothing to them, that even somebody picked a bunch and it's 100,000 naira.
100,000.
Guys, isn't it funny? Now let us talk about those people who reacted to this with a video. Now there was this a particular lady, a prophetess, you know, she's Igbo, I think, the way she was sounding. She said people are hungry and Cubana and his group are doing things like this. They are spending money, and his friends, you know, spending money and all that when they can help the poor. Not only that, she said that these guys are slaves to Fulanis. Now, why buy 346 cows? For what? When Fulanis are killing his people. Now, guys, let me know if this is logical. Said that this is slavery. Let's watch.
My people, as the thing take the pillow, I don't see the video. We'll just watch now. This video now, that guy will be saying I they run everywhere and I they trained all over the social media platform. Obi Cubana will be saying I be the owner of one club where they call Cubana. No, besides they do adverts for a but now waiting I hear saying get one club where they call Cubana for Abuja. So what me I want to talk here be say the reason why I they make this video be say I come across this video for Instagram. I can say, no be the same guy where in video they run everywhere. And I be this one. In can go for not inside not where they no say that but they not. Yes, yeah, but they say charity begins at home. I say and they give people something. Not be said to give people something a bad thing, no, but they say charity begins at home. You know they do something. The same guy where they say he carry cows, thousands or millions of cows, come bury him, mama. That one not be my own problem. My own problem be say. When I finish to watch this video, I really pity for our people. I really pity for our people. See how our people they behave like slave. See how they behave to these Fulanis. People when they home, they know they hungry. Nobody then call you dot. A whole president of a country open mouth to call you dot, to say una be dots. He still get the audacity. Nothing wrong may he go do for them, but you don't see any Fulani or any Hausa will come for Igbo land before come they give people gift, come they, you know, they do saraka, whatever they do, they may not understand whether na organization, I mean na NGO, whatever. I don't know. It's good to reach out, but they say charity, all this eye service one that they do, now they cause this problem where these people they insult now. Now they cause this problem with these people they insult now. Small time now they go still they call it now dot and they dot. You see he go not go they give something. I know Fulani, I know Hausa. Me treat people the same way they treat you. That's what this life supposed to be. No be say go they serve people, they do like slave, they serve people, they do notice me, they do eye service. Brother, we know say you too rich because your video they fly everywhere. They say you too get money. Whether they say they follow northern politicians or not your friends, I beg go. I don't know if you don't sell us, make you could tell us to say you don't sell the Igbos joint too, because we see say if they bring cow, they take the Fulani areas or whatever they call them. The Fulani people make them carry their cow, stay for their place, make them come out for Biafra land. You they carry the cow for train with you with your friends, and they carry them from sheep. They come up in a sheep, up in a young shall grow boss. I've been waiting to take the car, they put them for I don't know whether now we buy or I take the carry them up, they carry them for truck. They come Biafra land. You want make it share. You don't really know, but God say, make a message. You must still tell you say, So make they very careful. As you don't show yourself anyhow, your people not happy and they know what they happen this period. It can't they behave somehow. My people say, God say, make I tell you say, make it take them easy because Fulani, If you serve Fulani people, go come back with shame. Maybe na money you go they beg them, or you want make them protect your club where they for Abuja. Oh, I don't know, but na message I just they send you say make you take careful. They're very, very careful. All this show off, you don't need them more. Because if God bless you, if you they cook for outside, if they go they eat and smash, no, before the food they go finish, they go not help you rush them. They do small. You don't they show up, they careful on a message, not just they give you. You know, as the country they now. Not be say you don't know. You know what they play for the country, say they call you dots. A whole you be your ear block say you know here. It go groove to the extent the groove reach. You know even here where your enemy they insult you. You know they even mind. You know even care. You still they carry this thing go they give them eye service. Brother, no be insult that they insult you, but let me tell you, charity begins at home. No they behave like Tonto Dike. Tonto Dike still they do for nothing. You know they reach Port Harcourt and people still they hungry for pots. On account they still do like say this northerners will be saying that then get this thing there for their hand. The leadership there for their hand. When I can't they treat them, they say that they hungry pass. Now can't they behave like saying that they hungry pass the Biafrans and they do the worst. Which Yoruba they do this one? Okay, now Yoruba is not Tunumbu because you get what in they find from the government. So now the system one they use if I want go sell on our people, now go not go they give money, go they do charity. Now so not be like that. One make the money they circulate, not be one person and go they chop up. So I beg, make una use na tongue, can't na teeth. We don't tire for this drama when they play drama every time. I go nuts. I still see Tulumbu that time. They carry something to go, they give people for nuts. If they give them for nuts, people there for Yoruba land, they hungry. I be this hungry, only not today. You know they for south, you know they for east. I be no they southeast, you know they for Oduduwa land. I don't understand though. With the watch they watch now, your music they play everywhere. Just the watch now. We just the watch now. I'm gonna take a music. See why they say but people like money? Where? You see You see, I said they say but people know they like their own. No. Now we one country up for Biafra land. All these things we go carry and come. How many people, how many percentage won't stay within Nigeria? Where we say people don't they go their separate way. Because they play this kind of show, we not happy, your brother. Change this pattern.
We also have this guy, Reno Mockery, who also have something to say. He said it's wasteful what they're doing, or what they did rather, in Oba, Anambra. Let's watch.
You know, I mean, even in Africa, King Abdullah, had spent a considerable amount of money in looking after the poor, in helping countries. Now, so we need to sit back and think about our culture in Africa. You know, it's not just, a lot of us are Christians. This is not even just Islamic culture. If you look back in scripture, you see that Abraham, the father of all the Abrahamic faiths, when he died, Genesis 25:9, he was buried simply by his sons. Very simply. Moses, when he died, he was buried by God, Deuteronomy 34:6. And till today, nobody knows where he was buried. Now, do you know what that means? That means he was buried in an unmarked grave. You see the similarity between him and King Abdullah? You see, David, a man after God's heart, when he died, his burial was just simple. 1 Kings 2:10. You can read it. You know, it's important because we need to understand that at birth and at death, we are all equal. There is nothing, and this is the thing that, you know, nobody is better and nobody is worse off at death. We are all equal. And so when the material resources of this world, let's use it to help people who are alive, people who are needy, people who are in extreme...
There was also a particular guy who came out who also reacted to that. He was not impressed with what he watched, you know, on social media about what happened at Oba, Anambra State. Let's watch.
You see what's going down in Anambra State, okay? These are the worst human beings on planet Earth. You see, these people will never celebrate you until you're dead. When you die, they will come and do a show of shame. Their own blood brother is ravishing in prison, someone that wants to save their life, and they're there wasting money. And people are clapping, oh, Igbo people, these are the most useless set of people on planet Earth. I'm telling you guys, these guys can, just Anambra States can get Biafra if they want to, but none of them is supporting the whole thing. They're killing their people, even in that Oba. Do you know how many people they beheaded this year in Oba? The Fulani herdsmen? They're killing people every time in Anambra State, and they don't care. All they care about is just to show off. Even this general of police that is killing them is just celebrating with them. Do you know what the guy is there doing? He's just taking the list of the millionaires, the young millionaires they're gonna eliminate after this. Watch out what's gonna happen after this show of shame they call it burial. And I know that innocent lady, that innocent woman that died, haven't seen such crowd in her life before. I know the guy, the OB I know he hasn't celebrated his mom when his mom was alive. Like, have this such crowd and such show. No. They will never celebrate you until you are dead. They bury you with billions of caskets. I know the comment section, I know you're gonna insult me. I have the whole thing there. I research, I read. I have a lot of things about that country. I'm reading a lot of books. These are the worst people on planet Earth. This is the guys that ought to unite to get Biafra. What are they doing there? All they care about is to show off, spread money. When Biafra come, if you spread money like that, you go to jail for 3 years. This is abuse of currency. You think I will come out here, I will start clapping? Useless set of people. Nandis, they are in prison. You don't want to rise up to defend your own. You're just there. Nobody, they don't want to remember him. The one suffering for them to live. It's so shameful. I watch them, see all of them with their big tummy. This is death coming. Before you know it, some of them will have a heart attack and die because they don't watch their health. They eat anything they want. They will die soon, and before you know, they say, oh, someone killed them, or their cousin or their uncle poisoned them. Why they don't take care of their health when they are alive? If you have money, you take care of your health. Watch what you eat. Useless set of people. Look at this place. It's being constructed by individuals. I just want to flip the camera, you see. There's no single good factory. People are suffering. No single factory in Anambra State. Huge factory that employ people. No, none. And that they are wasting money. Those money they wasted would have set out a lot of people, bring people out of abject poverty. Nothing. They are wasting it. Watch. This is a company set up by individuals. And this is other companies springing up. You see? Springing up. Coming soon. You're going to see it. This is coming soon. Employment. And you are there wasting money. On a shame. They shame me. Biafra is the only hope. And Namde must be free. Shalom.
We've got a lot of people saying that you can't work so hard for money and spend in this way. That is a lot of people, that's what they're saying. That's those that oppose the whole spending of money and public show off. They said, if you really work for your money, there is no way you will spray money like this. Let me know if you agree with that. Now, here somebody supports Obi Cubana and the rest of the guys, right? And it showed us that these guys have been hustling for a long time and they've got the big deals, and so you shouldn't come here and call them out or say whatever you want to say, because these guys are really making real money and not even, they don't fake it. So he showed us a video of Obi Cubana and Chief Priest in Scotland, you know, to went there, I think he said, to secure a deal or something, and he mentioned the name of the deal or marketing stuff. Guys, let's watch this video.
Bros, see, don't watch this video very well now. In fact, to make us start again. Watch this video. This is the video, just to watch the man. You go soon see Chief Priest. That is Cubana Chief Priest, the celebrity barman, and Obi himself. This meeting, Nana meeting, what they go do with Glenfiddich for Scotland. Now the meeting with this. All of them come down, go Scotland. Just the watch. Who be just the watch? You go see men. These are some of those boys where they spend dollars. They spray millions. This is Chief Priest. He is Chief Priest. That's Chief Priest himself. Then you see the Don. That is the Don himself. Obi nowhere. Obi Cubana. This is the meeting they had in Scotland to discuss how they go market Glenfiddich brand entire Nigeria. My brother, see, now I make I say what you know pass you. You know how much they close that deal when they share those boys here.
We also have the actress here, Rita Edochie, saying Obi Cubana is not the richest man in Nigeria, just that he was busy making his friends billionaires and young people millionaires, investing in human development. That's why his mother's burial is the talk in Nigeria. Those he favored in the past wants to pay respect to him. From the video I've seen so far, all are going with bags of money and not poison. Grow with your friends. Help people without your little position today. Someone's destiny may be in your hands. And here we have a guy who says Joey Zaza is very likely the wealthiest man, that's the wealthiest in that crew, and he's worth $100 million max. The fact that someone thinks Obi is a billionaire in dollars is probably the funniest thing I have seen all week. So what this person's trying to say is, even Joey Zaza, that's might even be the richest among these guys, worth $100 million max. Can't be more than that. That's what this person is trying to say in dollars. And he said he laughs when people say Obi Cubana is a billionaire in dollars. Let me know what you think. Well, guys, moving on. Here we have Adeyanju, the activist, who of course question Obi Cubana's source of wealth. Obi Cubana and friends' source of wealth. How did they get this money? Now he made a reference to hushpuppi's case, and he said the show off of all these things and lifestyle and all that might get them into trouble and might alert the FBI and EFCC. This is exactly what he wrote on Twitter. This was how some of us kept asking what hushpuppi was doing, that he was throwing money up and down, but we were called names and insulted. Today he's in American jail. Even the richest men in the world won't throw money up and down anyhow. Continue attracting FBI and EFCC. Hushpuppi once made several videos mocking me that I am jealous of him, that I should focus on politicians, activism, and allow him to enjoy his money. Today, how far? We cannot watch you guys negatively brainwash young people and say nothing. So what he's trying to say is, you're brainwashing young people and somebody have to talk. That's what he said. He said somebody have to talk. I said nobody hates poverty like me, but easy. Well, that is it. And speaking about ritualists, here we have Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie said people begging him. People are begging him. You know, after the whole thing that happened at Oba, a lot of people still feel like this is not pure. This is rituals. A lot of people are pressured. In fact, I've heard someone said, whether legal or illegal, as long as you have the money, then that's it. That this money, we must make it. Like I said, a lot of people were tormented. You know, after watching the whole videos, you know, about Oba last week, it was everybody was like, God punish poverty and all that. So Yul Edochie wasn't even surprised when they put it there. Said some people have been sending him messages. They're begging him to show them the way, you know, that they want to do ritual. And he said, look, I'm just an actor. Everything you watch, you know, on TV, it's just acting. It's not like I have this money or I did rituals. Here he says, some people are sending me messages begging me to show them where they can do money rituals. Come on now, guys. Come on. Now film at the act. Just like American action films where one man will defeat a whole city of bad guys. Now storyline be that, you know, they happen. Is it now a crime to be a good actor? Make I no chop? Now what for now? Well, that is it, guys.